Yo, we back. We are back. It's Nolo and T.
Yes, yes. What's
We
up, y'all?
reacting today. We gonna do us a Bill Burr. No reason to hit a woman.
Mm.
Right?
Right, absolutely.
Goddamn right. Smash the like button. Make sure you subscribe. Let's get it, babe.
No, we have these huge battles. You know what the maddest she ever got at me was? One time she was watching this show. It was like a poor excuse for The View. And they started talking about domestic
I don't know what he's talking about, but poor excuse for the view is hilarious. Off rip, Bill Burr, whole no bars, no bullshit. He ain't coming to fuck around.
violence, right? For the 9 millionth time this year, they're talking about domestic violence. Just in case, you didn't get the memo.
That's definitely a ongoing topic on all of the talk shows. It's a sucky topic that it happens, but it's definitely a go-to topic on the talk shows.
Evidently, just some people didn't get it. It's not okay to slam your wife's head into the cupboard drawers because she didn't dry the can opener off properly.
Yeah, that's not cool. That's not cool.
It's gonna
Whoever needs to hear that. Was he acting out? No.
rust off properly.
Oh, no.
It's gonna fucking rust, right? How do you not know not to do that shit? Do they really have to keep talking about it? It's like wife beaters watching. Oh, fuck! Ah! Now I get it. Ups a daisy, sweetheart. Here we go. There you go. Oh. So at the end of the hour, they come to the logical conclusion. They're like, there is no reason to hit a woman. There is no reason to hit a woman.
Right.
And I was just like, really? I could give you like 17 right off the top of my head.
Where are we going with this,
Right,
Bill?
Where are we going?
Bill.
I thought we were all in agreement here.
Bill. What are we doing here, Bill? Where are we going, Bill?
You could wake me from a
we go.
drunken stupor. I could still give you like 9. Dude, there's
Dirty.
plenty of reasons to hit a woman. You just don't do it. But to sit there and suggest that there's no reason.
Oh, that's all he's saying.
Dude, the level of ego behind that statement.
That's what he's saying. He's saying I can reel off a shit ton of reasons, but we shouldn't do it. I'm still not going to say I agree.
Yes. No, you don't agree.
You right, babe. I don't agree.
What are you, levitating above the rest of us? You're never annoying? Women, how many times have you thought about slapping your fucking guy in the head this week? There you go.
Motherfucker! I hope you watching this. You know when people get their moments in comedy specials, they watch every reaction. You better watch this. Fuck you. Fuck you. Every day, babe.
No,
Every day you
no,
want to
no.
slap me upside the head.
No, not every day. Not every day.
No days. Not nowadays.
You're right. You're right.
Okay. Okay.
Let's continue.
Okay.
Hey, you didn't do it, right? Oh, dude, it drives me nuts. There's no reason. There's no reason. Really? No reason? How about this? You marry a girl, you fall in love, you buy her a house. You go to work every day paying off the house. You come home one day, she's banging the next door neighbor, hands you divorce papers. You got to move out, sleep on a futon, and still pay for that house that she's going to stay in. No reason.
Nope.
You can do other things. You don't have to
Nope.
hit
I'm
her.
sticking to it, Bill.
Yeah.
That wasn't enough to win me over.
No.
Nope.
I'm not saying you should do it, but there's plenty of fucking reasons in that arc of a story.
That arc of a story? What? That shit went up and down like an arc, didn't it? Oh.
All right, that was a hypothetical.
Okay, let's go. A little hypothetical.
You want an actual story? I'll give you one. All right, I fucked up my foot playing drums, trying to get my bass drum foot as fast as John Bonham's, because I figure that's a good thing to focus on. 43 years of age, never married, no kids. I figure this is going to lead me to the light, right?
A foot,
This
right.
is what I need to do.
A fucking foot. Right, a foot.
So I don't know what I did. I felt like after I played for like an hour, and afterwards I felt like literally like there was some midget stabbing me in the bottom of my foot, right? Like I had lightning coming out of the bottom of my foot. So I did the typical guy thing. I'm like, I'm not going to the hospital. I'll sleep it off. Be fine, right? Next morning, I wake up, my foot's even worse. And I got to walk my crazy dog. So I'm like, I can't do it. My foot's killing me. So I wake up my girl, go, sweetheart, can you do me a favor? Can you do me a favor? Can you walk the dog for me? Can you just take the shift? You know, I'll do your afternoon shift. Can you just do me this solid? Can you do this for me? And she's just like, oh. You know, I had a late night last night. I'm tired. I have a big day. And I just go, fuck it. She goes, what do you mean, fuck it? It's like, why can't you just say no? Why do you always gotta like waterboard me with like a 20-minute explanation that eventually winds its way around to go, fuck yourself? Just say no. So I'm just limping out of the room. Whatever, go back to bed. You got a big day, right? So now I'm like limping down the street. I got like Tourette's, fucking goddamn bullshit. Dog's walking next to me. I gotta admit, I got a little childish. I did. I got a little childish, you know? I was just thinking about my relationship. I'm like, this is the relationship I'm in? You just gonna do whatever the hell you wanna do, right? And fuck me? Fine. I'm gonna do whatever the hell I wanna do. I feel like listening to my iPod.
Again, that reason, I don't know if he's done with that reason, but up to now, still not a reason. Still not a reason.
At all.
She didn't want to walk the dog. She had a long night. Your foot got a bunion on the back of it. Get up and go walk the fucking dog with the bunion, bruh. I'm going to walk the dog with the bunion. Bill, you still ain't won me over on this one yet.
Pod on full blast, walking around the house. That's what I'm gonna do. So that's what I did. Turned it all the way up, and my whole plan was just to walk by her like I didn't even know her. That was it. She came down the hall. I just ghosted her. Just walked right past her. Just trying to piss her off. And I gotta tell you something. Worked like a charm. Worked like a charm. Yeah. Hung my coat up. Turned around. By the time I turned around, she was already yelling at me. But the music was so loud, not only could I not hear her, it actually looked like she was singing the song that I was listening to.
That sounds like you, babe. You hate when I got headphones on because I play the music so loud. You be talking.
Right, I'm talking.
I just be sitting there like, I'm like, oh, she's singing this motherfucker too. Okay, okay, ho. You been listening to Blueprint 2 today, baby? Okay.
Okay. One of the highlights of the relationship. So I knew what she was saying. I was like, whatever, I don't want to talk about it. Leave me alone. I'm going on to the computer, right? So I limp over and I sit down, and unbeknownst to me, she's like, no, we're going to talk about this right now. Comes out, poof, and slaps the headphones off my head. I got big ears. It fucking hurt. So I'm like, honey, leave me alone. I don't want to talk about it. Put the headphones back on. She comes right back up again. Poof, slaps them off a little harder. This time they spin halfway around my head. Caveman DNA starts coming up. Talking through my teeth. Honey, leave me alone. Don't want to talk.
Just so she slapped the headphones and they went here. So now he's upset. I just wanted to get
he should
that.
definitely be upset right now.
He should be upset?
Yeah, with the slapping.
I thought you said she. I was about to say,
no,
wait
no,
a minute. Yeah.
Talk about it, right? Put him on. Third time she comes out. Poof, slaps him right across the room, and I snap. I'm like, fine, you want to have the fight? Let's fucking have the fight. She's like, we will discuss this later when you calm down.
What?
Right there.
Slapped them 3 times, raised her voice. Now I don't want to talk about it. We'll talk about it later after you calm down.
Because now you're mad.
Because only I can be mad right now. Y'all ain't right, baby.
Don't say y'all.
Whatever.
I just wanted to roll her up on her yoga mat and stuff her behind the couch. Just leave her there until she got thirsty. Come on, let me out of here. I have a spin class. Major point. This is ridiculous. No, that's the thing. Really is. That's the thing. I hate that saying there's no reason. Obviously, I'm not saying to hit a woman, you know. But saying there's no reason, I think that's crazy.
I don't know,
When you
Bill.
say there's no reason, that kills any sort of examination as to how 2 people ended up at.
I just thought about it. Slapping the headphones really ain't. That ain't enough.
It's not enough.
It's not enough. I don't know, Bill. We hear you though. We see what you saying, but I ain't going, bro. You're not baiting me in with this.
At that place. You say there's no reason. You cut out the build-up. You just left with the act. How are you going to solve it if you don't figure it out? Look how awkward it is in here right now. I said you shouldn't hit a woman. I'm just saying, how come you can't ask questions? You can only ask questions about what the guy did. You can never ask about the woman. Why is that? Why is that? What is that? What does answer him right mean? What does that mean? Are you the idiot who got up halfway through the special during the bit and you're like walking around like I'm not fucking taping a special here? What's wrong with you?
This shit turned into a roast session. He said, wait a minute, let me make sure you ain't the motherfucker I need to get on. I've been wanting to get on your ass for a minute. I was going to get you after the show, but since you want to talk up, let me get your ass down. Tragic, bruh.
What's wrong with you? Fucking had to ignore all of that, and now you're gonna like yell out? And not only that, yell something that makes no fucking sense whatsoever? Answer him! Answer him! Every fucking special I do, there's always one. Always right down the fucking middle.
My boy had to interrupt the show to include a segment of that one person fucking up the show. Oh man, he heated about this. This is passion. This is real. This is authentic.
Talking about hitting women, sweetheart. And I think you just added another reason.
No, Bill. No, Bill.
Jesus.
No. Crowd, stop clapping. That ain't enough. That ain't enough. It ain't enough. If you want us to take the jokes, you got to be able to take whatever the crowd give back. Come on, man. Come on, son.
Fucking Christ. You love this. I'm not even in a relationship with her, and she's fucking nagging me.
Bill up there.
Fucking
total disbelief.
Look, I understand hitting a woman's a bad thing, okay? Well, how come you can't fucking ask questions? I just don't understand. Like, if I get bit by a rattlesnake, wouldn't you guys have some questions? Right? How did it happen? Did you not see it? Were you fucking with it? How did this snake get so mad it almost killed you? Firemen put out a fire. They don't just drive away afterwards. They sift through the debris. How did it start? Here's an oily rag, right? Look, I realize I'm coming off pretty ignorant right about now. I realize that.
Okay. All right. Okay. It's a part of the bit. He get it. He know it don't sound quite right. But it's Bill. Bill don't never sound quite right, but he wins us over.
Let me extend an olive branch then, okay?
Over.
I realize that there's some animal guys out there, okay? Horrible guys, you know, have a rough day at the factory, come home, tuna casserole, and just start swinging, all right?
Oh, shit.
I'm not trying to say...
What the fuck a minute? Tuna casserole?
Tuna casserole. Should you act? I don't know.
What in the white America is going on here? Bill, what is tuna casserole?
We'll look it up after. It may be delicious.
Maybe they know. Everybody watching, let me know.
Say that those people don't exist. I realize they exist. They should be buried underneath the prison, okay? So if I can admit that, ladies, can you at least admit that every ass kicking doesn't just fall out of the fucking sky? Really? Even hockey has 2 minutes for instigating, right? They understand that some back and forth happened before that shit, you know? You know what it is? Is every case is handled like that Rihanna one, where they just say, the guy's a piece of shit, fuck this guy, blah, 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 send him to jail, and then they never ask anything about that. You know, I'm not saying he should have done it, but I'm just saying. Dude, in your heart of hearts.
What is he saying? Bill.
I don't think nobody ever said this.
What do you think was going down before that happened? You think she was just sitting there going, oh my God, Baskin Robbins, you want to get some ice cream? And he fucking...
I don't want to laugh at that. I don't want to laugh at that.
You know? Or do you think maybe they were having some epic end of the relationship fight and some crazy shit was being said? Maybe she was screaming in his ear some crazy female shit like, oh, fuck all your friends, I don't give a fuck. Maybe that's why I sell more albums than you, motherfucker.
Oh, shit.
Right? To be fair, she could have just been sitting there going, I need a tissue. Do you keep those in the glove box? Oh my God, I'll bring my out. I'll bring my out. Now, fuck that, because you know what it is? They never address how women argue, which I think is a core of a lot of that shit. You know? And I got to tell you something, man. Like, I never knew how women argued. But after 20 years of losing every significant battle in a relationship, I finally figured out how they argued. I'm going to tell you something. I'm starting to...
We gonna lose. We gonna lose. Y'all gonna win.
Y'all don't know how to lose, though.
Yeah, we do. Okay, you're right, because that's probably part why Bill's on here saying there's reasons to hit a woman because he don't know how to lose. You might be right, babe. I don't know.
Turn this franchise around. I have begun a winning tradition. This is how they argue, as far as I can tell. All right? If they're right, they argue the point. And they stay on point and make sure you stay on point until you're down on your knees, apologizing, begging for forgiveness. All right? No problem with that. Totally respect it. But here's the thing. If they're wrong, they go rogue. They go off-road. They start thinking of shit you're sensitive about. Maybe you don't get along with your dad. And in their head, they just start concocting this evil statement. Totally designed. This desperate Hail Mary attempt.
That's a witch's brew. He was just stirring up the big-ass pots that the witches used to stir up with the big-ass wooden staff. That's the kind of insult she's cooking up. Oh, no. Issues with your father? Oh, no.
To make you so fucking mad, you just call him a cunt. That's what it is. And cunt trumps all the bullshit they did to start the argument. Now it's not about that. Well, that's no reason to call me a cunt. And then... That's
crazy. That's a word that I don't really hear that often. Yeah. But I hear it's a pretty bad damn word.
Oh, I thought it was almost equivalent to bitch.
Yeah, isn't that's pretty bad?
It is, but it's become so. I mean,
really?
Not in our household, cause.
Yeah, I know. I don't.
But and not in a lot of people.
I'm not fucking around like that. I'm not. I
bitch
wouldn't dare.
Is a word that is commonly used.
Yeah, but cunt. Not cunt. That's a new one, Bill. If it trumps everything in your household, I feel you. We don't use it. We don't use it in this household.
Then that's it. You're in this room now, right? My girl knows my big fear in life is to be that dude who grows old, grows old alone, has like that basement apartment, just screaming up at the younger couple, turn it down! That isn't music! So I noticed that anytime she was losing a fight, out of nowhere, she'd just be like, well, that's why you're just gonna grow old and be alone. Then I'd lose my shit. The next thing you know, I'm in the kitchen washing dishes for the 9th fucking time in a row. This is what the argument was about. I was so right. What happened? So if you learn anything from my ignorance tonight, just know this. Next time you're in a battle with your beautiful woman, your wife, girlfriend, whatever, and they start out of nowhere, okay? You're winning, and they just start saying that crazy shit out of nowhere. Just know in that moment you've won the fight, okay? All right? Don't get mad. Bob and weave, slip all of that shit. Maybe because you got a little dick. Just let that slide. Stay in the pocket of the argument.
Hey, if you're not packing, bro, you got to let some shit slide. You got to deal with that. You got to understand that woman's dealing with some frustrations.
You know that you won. Like, she had to go in and she got to come up with something that she knows just going to kill you because she done lost the argument. So it's like,
that ain't right,
man. I got to go for the jugular.
Dirty dogs. Dirty, dusty.
Okay? It's over. The argument is over. You've won. Just take a knee and run out the clock. All right? Yes. Lean on the ropes. Let them punch themselves out. And then in the end, you throw their psychology right back at them. Well, maybe we should discuss it later when you calm down. And they won't hook up.
A little reverse ain't never hurt nobody. I done pulled it off a few times. Hello!
With you for a couple of days. Who cares? Who cares? You rub one out.
You know what?
Rub one out like a man. It's the champagne of victory.
Wait, what?
Rub one out.
Wait.
And they won't hook up with you for a couple of days. Who cares? Who cares? You rub one out.
Oh, okay. Like a man.
Rub one out like a man. It's the champagne of victory. No, we have these huge battles.
Oh, that was it. That's the clip. That's the clip. We about to replay the clip. I didn't want it to stop. Oh, shit. I got to go find this and watch the whole thing. Hey, smash the like button, baby. They might cancel me on this one. I laughed at some things I probably shouldn't have laughed at.
So that's funny.
Shit,
That don't
this
mean
shit
that
is
we
funny.
agree.
Yeah, it don't mean that we agree. This shit just mean that this shit funny. Hit the subscribe button. We out. We catch y'all later. Peace, y'all.
See you later. Next time.